I'm going to talk a little bit today about one of my favorite tripods that I bought last year. I actually bought two that I'm really impressed with for different reasons. This one is the Mactrem. I bought it in 2019. And this is probably the most innovative tripod. I'm going to mount my Sony a6600 on it to show you kind of why I like it. It comes in this nice little case. Got this on Amazon, very reasonably priced. Very solidly made. I mean, if you were to feel it, it's pretty substantial. It's not really light. I mean, it's light enough, but it's not a super lightweight tripod. Very well built. The thing it is, though, is it's very sturdy and very compact, and it can be configured in a lot of different ways, from high to low. But I'll show you kind of how it works. It's a kind of an interesting way that you set the legs on this. So you fold them out. And you have different levels of kind of notches here where you just push this thing in with your thumb. It pulls out, see? Pulls out or pushes in. And then it'll catch right there, see? So you want this to stand tall or whatever. You got different levels you can do. If you want it to be a wider base, you can go this wide with all three legs, and it can sit very low to the ground, which is a very interesting concept. And it's super fast to do it this way. Typically, I do just go to this bottom one. And as you pull it out, you just push in with your thumb. And there you go. You've got a really cool way to deploy your tripod pretty quickly. Here is, of course, it folds out. It goes very tall. You can see there. I'll step back a little bit. So let's go to the full height of it. And you've got a very nice tall tripod there at that point. Then up here on top, you've got this kind of very nice mounting block like that. You don't want to lose that. They're hard to get that size. It's kind of a proprietary size, but that is the mounting block that comes with it. I'll put the 6600 on there. It has the little, it's a very stout little hook thing there, a little loop that you use to screw it in. So you don't have to have a coin or anything to do it. We'll put this up on top and lock it down. Now this, of course, goes up and down, however you want it to go. And you've got a place down here where you can hook your weight if you want to put like a sandbag or some sort of weight on there to stabilize the tripod. I'm going to pull this closer in so you can see. So as you can see here, you can adjust this ball by this knob in the front here. And so the ball lets you kind of level up. And, I can't see it right now. I should have leveled it before I put the tripod on there, or before I put the camera on there. If I take this off, you do have a nice little level button here. So if I want to get that perfectly level, I'll just actually go to that point right there, lock it down. You've got the one right here that locks it left or right. Various different tension ways that you can do things here. I'll go ahead and put it back in. And of course, it is notched in case you want to be able to, of course, do that sort of thing too and shoot up at the sky. And so this is very smooth too. The motion of this, it's like a fluid head. It's not fluid head to my knowledge, but it almost acts like that. Very nice job. And yeah, you can go to all kinds of different heights with it, and I'll go ahead and give you some examples of that. It does have the degrees and all marked here if you want to see that you're going from a 30 to a 60 degree. There might be some reason to do that. I'm not like a surveyor or something. There might be someone that wants to get a 60 degree or 90 degree view of something, or you can do a 180 or whatever. But yeah, super easy, super stout. Very strong. I would imagine you could put just a whole lot of weight on that. I'm not sure, but this is the kind of camera that I put on it, and it's not very heavy at all. But so it certainly works for that sort of thing. There's nothing gritty or weird or anything about it. I like it a lot. That's it. And it's called the Carlsbad. It is the Carlsbad by Mactrem. And I'll show you some examples of low and high shooting that I've done with it. course, the thing to always remember is when you go to put it up to release that, and to release that and pull this up, tighten it back down, and then fold your legs back up. Pull these things out and pull your legs back up this way, and that way you'll be compact. You may have to turn this thing just slightly so that it fits in the center of that, and then pull this up, and then it fits back into your nice tight little case, which makes it very, very compact. The thing I like, again, the thing I like still the most about this than anything is just that it's so small. It fits in such a small space. You can actually, on a wide camera bag, actually put that inside your camera bag or strap it to it. And every other tripod that I have goes to about this length here if I were to try to put it into a bag. Sometimes it won't even fit into this bucket that I use to carry most of my gear into. The Mactrem, very nice tripod for the price and very sturdy. I highly recommend this one.